Good afternoon, Mark. This is Nico from Cliff Jones Mahindra Tractor in Sealy, Texas. I want to make this video for you to tell you more about this Mahindra 1526 HST 4-wheel drive. I know we were discussing that pre-owned Coyote, but honestly I think that this Mahindra will be a much better fit for you, considering the kind of budget that you want to be at, and you have a full 7-year powertrain warranty and a 2-year bumper-to-bumper. So the great thing about Mahindra, they've been around for a really long time. They started out as a steel company back in 1945. They began partnering with International Harvester to make tractors, which strongly resemble the 4500 series tractor. They're actually coming out with an anniversary special edition on that tractor. But anyway, Mahindra's been around a really long time. They make defense vehicles, airplanes, motorcycles, really just about anything you can think of, and utility vehicles. They also introduced the Rocksters. So now the point I'm trying to make is that Mahindra's been around for a really long time. They have a ton of experience. They're one of the highest rated customer satisfaction tractors out there. The really great thing with us being Texans is that the corporate office is actually in Houston on Jackrabbit Road and 290. I've been there 2 or 3 times. So what's important about that is that our dealer network, anytime we need to get parts or service, we're getting more and more dealers every day. The great thing about our dealership, whenever we get parts, we don't wait for the free shipping to get them. We have a dedicated driver that will go 2 or 3 times a week. They have over a 90% fill rate, so getting parts is not a problem on these tractors. Honestly, not to knock Coyote, I'm really impressed with that tractor that we have here. However, the thing that I hear from people is the dealer network's not that strong. Getting parts is kind of difficult. So with Mahindra, that's no worry at all. They do have an app where you can download. You can download the app and plug in. Let's just say if we can earn your business on the tractor, you plug in 1526. It shows you the powertrain. Everything breaks it down to a schematic, so there's no guesswork as to which parts you're getting. We do have a dedicated parts guy here. His name is Zane. If you call in and ask for help, he'll be happy to help you out as well. So getting parts is no problem, stuff like that. We do have an excellent service department as well. If you want to bring your tractor in here for service, we turn work around really fast. Okay, now to get into it, on the loader on this tractor, it will lift over 1,500 pounds. The great thing about Mahindra is that it comes standard with a skid steer bucket. So this feature can be very expensive on other tractors, but if you want to pull your bucket off, all you have to do is pull these 2 levers. The whole bucket comes off. You can put pallet forks, hay spears, grapples, different kind of stuff like that. Another great thing about Mahindra is that you can take the entire loader off in 10 minutes or less with no tools necessary. After you try it a couple times, it gets a little bit easier. But all you have to do is take the built-in kickstand that's located right here, stick it into this slot right here, raise your loader up, preferably on level ground, perhaps on a piece of wood. You drop the loader a little bit, then you disconnect these pins right here. There's one on this side, one on the other side. You drop the loader, it raises out of the saddle, and then you have these color-coded quick disconnect hydraulics. So all you have to do is turn the tractor off, work the loader a little bit, pop these off, back up, and you have the whole loader off if you want to save weight or have a tighter turning radius. Now, speaking of weight, the great thing about Mahindra is that our tractors are all steel. Our hood is steel, these panels underneath are steel. This little part right here is plastic for the cup holder, but everything underneath is steel. Also, we use cast iron rear ends, not cast aluminum, for more built-in weight. The reason why our tractors can lift so much is that they design each loader specifically for each tractor, so you do not have to upgrade your loader just to get more lift capacity like with other brands. Honestly, I have a customer that bought an RV from me. He's a teacher at a local high school, and every time I saw him come in here, he had a John Deere hat on. Well, we donated a couple of tractors for a little competition they were having in the area, and when he came back to drop off the tractors we loaned them, he was like, you know, I've never heard of Mahindra, but I got to tell you, there's just something about the hydraulics on these tractors. It's just so much stronger and better than everybody else's. So coming from a diehard John Deere guy, that was here for RV business, that really, resonated with me. So also a really great thing is that our loaders are tied to the rear end. So if you see this brace right here, it goes back to the rear end of the tractor to give you more lift capacity and stability as well. Another great thing is that our loaders are made in the United States. It does vary by series, but on this one it is made in the U.S. It's not made in Mexico or anywhere else. And also, as we discussed on the phone, this tractor does have a 7-year powertrain warranty, 2-year bumper-to-bumper. This tractor is made in Japan. However, it is assembled in Houston at the Mahindra corporate office. So this tractor is hydrostatic. You do have this brake right here that will lock. You can unlock it if you need to make a tight turn, to turn left, to turn right. This is a hydrostatic pedal. It's really easy to use. It's very similar to like a riding lawnmower. So you just have this for forward and then use your heel to go back in reverse. You do have a throttle right here for constant throttle. And then right over here is the range. It has 3 ranges. So you have high, neutral, medium, neutral, and low. This is the control for the PTO. All I have to do is slap that forward and PTO will be on. Let's see, also it does have tilt steering on this tractor, which is really rare. A lot of tractors don't have them, but this one does, so people of different heights and sizes can easily drive the tractor. So you just have down here, whoops. So right down here, you have the control for tilt steering. Right over here you have the parking brake, and right over here you have cruise control. So that's really nice. A lot of tractors in this price point don't have that, but Mahindra does. They want to give you more value for your money. Right over here, this is the four-wheel drive control to switch it off and on. This is the locking differential, so if you ever get stuck, you can sync all your wheels together. This is how you lock your 3-point, so if you have your box plate on there and you're transporting it, you don't want it to move anywhere, you can turn that and lock it. And right over here, this is to raise and lower the 3-point. Great thing about this tractor, you know, when you're working outside, you got to stay hydrated. So this one actually has 2 cup holders, which is really great. And let's see, another great thing about this tractor, you can easily get off and on it. You have a step on this side and a step on the other side. A lot of tractors you can only get on one side, but not on this one. Here we have the 3-point. So you have the top link right here and the two bottom arms there. Great thing about Mahindra, adjusting the 3-point to different implements is really easy with their setup here. And also with our tractors, we do include a tow bar. That goes right here. If you want to move a trailer, stuff like that. Some brands will charge you up to $300 for that, but it's included with Mahindra. And yeah, that's about it. This tractor weighs 2,300 pounds. It lifts over 1,500 pounds. We have the best warranty, best lift capacity and everything like that. And it's easy to drive, and I think we have a great price on it. All right, Mark, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones Mahindra Tractor over here in Sealy, Texas. I want to make this quick video for you to tell you more about the Mahindra tractors, also about our dealership and myself. If you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call, 979-253-2611. Thanks again, and I hope to hear from you soon.